All right, so let's find the average rate of change from x is equal to 2 to x is equal to 4. So this is a very easy problem. The first step is just to calculate your y values by plugging in your x values. So let's do f of 2 first. F of 2 is 2 over 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, which is 2 over 1, which is equal to 2. So f of 2 is equal to 2. So the y value corresponding with x is equal to 2 is also 2. And f of 4 is just 2 over 4 minus 1, which is 2 over 3. So the y value corresponding with x is equal to 4 is 2 over 3. So those are the steps you need to complete to solve the average rate of change. To actually calculate it, we just simply calculate the slope as you would do in grade 9. So m is equal to the change in y values, or the rise, over the change in x values, or the run, which is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. What's y2? That's 2 over 3. What's y1? We just calculate that as 2. And x2 minus x1, that's just 4 minus 2. And plugging that into your calculator, you should get negative 0.666666667, or if you do it in fraction, that's negative 2 over 3. All right, so that's the average rate of change, super easy, just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Next, we're going to calculate or estimate the instantaneous rate of change at x is equal to negative 1 without even taking the derivative. So this is just as easy as the first question, but a little more annoying. So the first step of this problem is to calculate the inputs in the formula. Here is our formula, f of x plus 0.01. Then we have an f of x minus 0.01. So let's do f of x plus 0.1 first. So what is x? X is negative 1. Negative 1 plus 0.01. And then we have f of negative 1 plus, or nope, we have f of negative 1 minus 0.01. Okay, so this ends up being f of negative 0.99. Negative 1 plus is 0.01. That's negative 0.99. And f of negative 1.01. Okay, so now we just plug those into our original function. It's the same function as last time. These are our inputs. Let's just plug them in. So 2 over negative 0.99 minus 1, and 2 over negative 1.01 minus 1. So if you put that into your calculator and compute it, you should get negative 1.005 for the first one, and then negative 0.995 for the second one. What's next? Well, we have all the values for our formula. Now let's calculate the instantaneous rate of change with the actual formula. So the instantaneous rate of change is equal to f of x plus 0.01, which we calculated as negative 1.005, minus f of x minus 0.01, which is this, so minus a negative 0.995, and all divided by 0.02. Simply plug that into your calculator and you'll get negative 0.5.